for listening. Once again, every Thursday from 10 p.m. to midnight, I bring you the best, I guess, of Grateful Dead, a little bit of craziness, some Miles Davis, so cleanse your palate. So we're going to be cruising through the vault releases from November, 30 Days of the Dead. Dave Lemieux released 30 first-gen soundboard tracks from the vault. His picks on some of the best of the best, some tasty little nuggets there for sure. I'm going to get off here and bring you a little bit of the Grateful Dead. I'm going to quit you rambling. But when I get back, we're going to have a guest. Pontius Pilot is in here. He'll be in just a couple minutes. We've got news. Going to tell you what you missed today in Grateful Dead history. Got all kinds of good weird facts. Upcoming shows. We got the Rumpke Mountain Boys show coming up in the next month and a half. Got the Deadhead Trip Down Memory Lane show. That's going to be coming up here in the next month and a half. That's going to be a call-in show. I encourage all the Deadheads to tell their friends. I'll post the date on my Facebook page. Paradigm Shift. They're coming in studio here in just a couple weeks. Bill Kurtzenberger next week will be in studio. And his band, Terrapin Moon, one of the better Grateful Dead cover bands that come out of Ohio. They'll be in the studio in just a couple weeks. We'll wrap up our Beatles show part 2. I started, about a year and a half ago. So, yeah, we're going to get to part 2. And let's see, I got one more show probably in a month and a half this summer. We're going to highlight the summer tour with Bigfoot. Was he a Deadhead? So, got a special call-in guest there, Kris. He'll be calling in from the West Coast, telling us what's shaking in the Bigfoot world. All right, we're going to get off there and get on with the 1991 version of Touch of Grey from 620 Pine Knob Amphitheater, Clarkston, Minnesota. Also, we're going to roll right from that into Cream Puff Lore from way back in 1966. It was the British Columbia Trips Festival, P&E Garden Auditorium, Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. First time the boys took a trip over the border into Canada, had a great time, and I think it was Phil or one of the boys said that show specifically is when the Grateful Dead became the Grateful Dead. So, without much further ado, how about a little touch of Grey?
Bring out your day!
That was a little cream puff for there from 19...
Oh, we'll be back. And we're probably going to play the last set tonight. There's going to be a lot of entertainment in between, so stick around. Yippee.
66.
Generation X may be shallow, but at least they have tolerance and respect for all people.
All right. Well, thank you very much. We're live here at The Greatest Story Ever Told. We're in the middle of our member-a-thon. That's right. It's every twice a year we decide to let you guys support us. We are a community radio station. We are member-supported. That's why you don't hear any commercials.
And your gift of $25 or more gives you voting rights at the WAIF annual meeting, the WAIF Alert newsletter. Please call 961-8900 or 749-1444 right now to make a pledge. And just as a note, if you only pledge $20, you actually don't have to fill out any paperwork. You can just pledge $20. You're not on any forms. You're completely off the grid.
That's right. You can also contact me via Facebook. I got a little page there. You can find Ramblin' Rob there. Give me an email, ramblingrob883@hotmail.com. Also got a little over 90 different videos uploaded on YouTube, so you can check that out. WAIF has got a new programming grid up, so go to WAIF883.org. Check that website out. Check out all the diverse, eclectic shows that we have, and we also have our new Android app available, so you can check that one out. So we had a little touch of gray there from 62091, going out to the guys there from Wheels and Riffs. Appreciate the promo there. I'm glad you guys are listening and enjoy the show. And then we got a little psychedelic going back to 66 with a little cream puff for. All right, we're going to cover the news here. It's that time. You can also get a hold of me via the phone number, like Poncha said, 961-8900. All right, we're going to cover what happened today in the news in just a bit. But first, Jam Band News. All right, it's almost that time. I know the first festival of the season is coming up this weekend, Hoopla in the Hills. So it's time to get your festival gear ready and together. So we're going to offer you some good suggestions on what you should take in, I guess, your festy kit. So, you got rubber boots.
Right, and you need a lighter leash, because you will lose a lighter. There's going to be somebody out there, that's just maybe had one too many, maybe one took over the line. And you're going to lose your lighter. You got to keep...
Yes, unless you want to have the randomly changing color lighter during the whole weekend. How'd I get a green lighter? I had a yellow lighter. That type of thing. Lighter leashes are critical. I mean, best $1.99 you're ever going to spend.
Right, and you can get a nice case for like a dozen eggs. I mean, who doesn't like eggs in the morning after you're, out?
Oh, yeah, the hard case?
I think it's not like $1.19 hard case for eggs, hold a dozen eggs.
Yeah, yep, we got one of those nice bright plastic yellow egg case. Yeah, definitely omelets, even a late night snack, always real good. All right, and plus you can cook with a lot of eggs. So definitely bring a lot of water to the festival. It's never too bad of an idea to stay hydrated, especially in the summer.
Bring water to give to people.
Yeah, insect repellent, always a good thing to have, too. Don't want to miss out on the getting stung. Also, extra clothing. Always remember, dry socks are critical. So always, jackets. It doesn't hurt to carry 2 jackets even sometimes. And, better to be warm than cold. And, we got a variety of different things you need. I know staying hydrated is critical. And also pacing yourself is also critical. Don't want to end up face down in the dirt.
Yeah, and bring a necklace to keep your head from floating off, too, because that can be dangerous.
Yeah, exactly.
If you don't mind your head.
All right, well, we're going to tell you guys what happened today in Grateful Dead history in just a little bit. But first, we're going to get on with some more Grateful Dead. We're going to highlight some of the great things that happened way back in November. I know, I'm a little behind. We're getting to it. We're going to first get to by... another request. Touch of Gray was a request. Here's another one. We're going to get to a little bit of the Highwaymen, Willie Nelson, Waylon Jennings, Kris Kristofferson, Johnny Cash, all together singing a little tune. Think you guys will enjoy that, since we had Waylon's grandson in here. Had a chance to meet him. It was nice chatting with him. Great guy. And without much further ado, how about a little of this stuff?
I was a highwayman. Along the coach roads I did ride, with sword and pistol by my side. Many a young maid lost her baubles to my trade. a soldier shed his lifeblood on my blade. The bastards hung me in the spring of 25, but I am still alive.
I was a sailor, I was born upon the tide. With the sea I did abide. I sailed a schooner around the Horn of Mexico. I went aloft to furl the mainsail in a blow. And when the yards broke off, they said that I got killed. But I'm living still. I was a dam builder across a river deep and wide, where steel and water did collide. A place called Boulder on the wild Colorado. I slipped and fell into the wet concrete below. They buried me in that great tomb that knows no sound. But I am still around. I'll always be around and around and around and around. I fly a starship across the universe divide. And when I reach the other side, I'll find a place to rest my spirit if I can. Perhaps I may become a highwayman again. Or I may simply be a single drop of rain. But I will remain. I'll be back again and again and again. And again, and again,
A little bit of the Highwayman there. Going out to Way Jennings. He was just in studio over at Wheels and Riffs, right across the glass window. That's right. Little country. We'll mix it up here. We play a little bit of country, a little Miles Davis. You never know what you're going to hear on The Greatest Story Ever Told. And speaking of that, it is a great, great evening here in Cincinnati. I'm in studio with Pontius Pilate. Great to have you in studio.
Good to be here.
That was one of his requests, and great one, I will say that. Thank you very much. Thanks for tuning in to listener-supported WAIF Radio. We're in the middle of our spring member-a-thon. You can help keep WAIF on the air and indicate your support for The Greatest Story Ever Told and Ramblin' Rob by making a pledge right this instant. Your gift of $25 or more gives you voting rights at the WAIF annual meeting, gives you a copy of the hottest ticket in town, the WAIF Alert newsletter, and Ramblin' Rob will give you a copy of today's show on CD just for you and just for your donation. And you can also call me, 513-961-8900 or 513-749-1444 right now to make a pledge. If you prefer to go online, feeling a little bit anti-social, don't really talk to old Ramblin' Rob, that's cool. You can also make your pledge by clicking the donation button on the WAIF website and use PayPal to make your donation. So you'll see a little box there on the right-hand side. Just type in 25, and then on the comments section, include The Greatest Story Ever Told or Ramblin' Rob. And if you pledge online, please do that, because we get credit for that, and that's what keeps our show cranking out the best in live Grateful Dead for your little ears. Give us a call or WAIF883.org and pledge your dollars to become a member.
And if you really, really don't like paperwork, you could just write Ramblin' Rob or Greatest Story Ever Told right on a $20 bill and just stick that in the mail.
That's right. You can be Mr. Anonymous.
If you wish to be. And again, for every 2 donations like that we receive, we'll make up a fictitious third person to fill out the $25 pledge form. So
that's right. Good. We'll have Mr. Jerry Garcia or Phil Lash or someone like that can be a member.
Absolutely.
That's
Absolutely.
right. All right. Well, you can also find Ramblin' Rob on Facebook. Give me an email. Also, YouTube me. I got about 90 old shows and interviews up for your listening enjoyment. We're going to get back to the right track here And that is more Grateful Dead. This is, of course, Ramblin' Rob's favorite song. That's it for the other one. It was recorded 8/23/1968 before one of my favorite albums, I guess, Two from the Vault. Do you have a copy of Two from the Vault?
I don't know if I have the whole album. I know I have some selections and some mixes, but
Gotcha.
I don't know if I have the whole.
One of Ramblin' Rob's, I guess, between that and maybe Blues for Allah, if I had to pick one album that I, on the deserted island, only had one CD I could pack with me in my backpack as I'm jumping out of the plane. Two from the Vault, yeah. I might leave the flashlight, maybe the pistol, the water.
But you're taking.
But I'm taking Two from the Vault as I'm jumping, man, with my parachute. That's going to be in one hand, the parachute in the other.
Nice.
All right, we're going to get on with a little more music here. Like I said, this is a great, great, great version of That's It for the Other One from 8/23/1968, Los Angeles, California. Shrine Auditorium was a venue. from 8/23/1968. A little bit of the Grateful Dead. That's it for the other one. One of my favorite tunes by the boys. A little psychedelic jam there. If that didn't melt your face off, then hey, I don't know what will. For sure. You're listening to The Greatest Story Ever Told. Hi, Ramblin' Rob here, your host for the best in live Grateful Dead regional acts and jam bands. We're going to cover the rest of the jam band news. We're going to cover a lot of bases here, and then we'll roll right into Grateful Dead history. All right. Big news here. Princeton to host a Pink Floyd academic conference. Check that out online if you'd like to go there. Grateful Dead live at Hampton's coming out here in just a couple weeks. A concert from 5/4/1979. PBS. Yes, right. Everybody's favorite little station for the best in live music. And, Austin City Limits. They got some great stuff. They are going to have a Muscle Shoals special, so check them out. Also, 2015, Rush announced that they're going to get back out on the tour, so check their dates out online. Also, Pimps of Joy Time just announced a spring tour. Check them out. Interviewed a couple guys from the band. Really liked their music when I saw them at the Dark Star Jubilee a couple years ago. Near this date, 3/25/72, Donna Jean officially joins a band in full capacity. 3/19, happy birthday belated to Tom Constantin, one of my favorite keyboardists in the world. Just saw him, a couple weeks ago. Great to see him in Terrapin Flyer. Today in Grateful Dead history, in case you guys missed it, here's what happened. 1969, Merced, California. Don't know where they played, but it was somewhere in Merced, California. Got some other news here. Pontius, you got anything for us?
Yeah, on this day, in very recent Grateful Dead history, in 2013, the NBA announced a partnership with the Grateful Dead to make Steelies with a basketball inside the Steely and Ico Bear shirts for NBA teams. So nba.si.com, search for Grateful Dead.
Wow,
I'm sure you'll find it, but just thought I'd hip you to some other gear out there.
Yeah, stuff that you can't get from the Grateful Dead's website. 1972, the Academy of Music was played by the Grateful Dead in New York City, New York. That was the first time they played Two Souls in Communion, and the first Looks Like Rain, Bobby's crying song. 1983, Irvine Meadows Amphitheater, Irvine, California. 1985, Nassau Coliseum, Uniondale, New York. That was First Tom Thumb Blues, covering a Bob Dylan tune. And the last, Mississippi Half-Step, Uptown, Toodaloo. I always hated writing that one when I was doing the bootleg.
Oh, yeah, it takes a long time, but a phenomenal song.
Half-step. Just write half-step. Anyway, 1985, we already covered that one. We'll do 86 here. They jumped ahead to the Cumberland County Civic Center, Portland, Maine. It was the only Hamstrung Blues last Spanish jam. So says Dead Bass. I don't know about that one. 1987, the Hartford Civic Center in beautiful Hartford, Connecticut saw the boys visiting for a brief stop. 1988, Hampton Coliseum again. That was the first time they played Ballad of a Thin Man. Played that, I believe, last week or the week before on the show. And the only So What, played the So What Jam last week. Only time they ever did So What, Miles Davis tune. Also, last to Lay Me Down on today's date. 1989, the big one, Omni, Atlanta, Georgia. 1991, back to Nassau, Coliseum. 93, Knickerbocker, Albany, New York. That was the last piece of James and the last. 1994, back to Nassau. And 1995, in the big round. All right, we're going to get to some lyrics, openers, lyrics facts here in just a little bit. And speaking of that, let you guys know that the lyrics are actually great playing in the band twice during the same shift, a total of 144. All right, we're going to get on with a little bit of the Grateful Dead. So we're going to get on with some of them. I encourage everyone to go to WAIS website because you know why? We are in the middle of our member-a-thon. That's right. We are encouraging everyone to support us in our quest to keep the lights on and the best in live music coming to you. You are listening to Ramblin' Rob on The Greatest Story Ever Told, and you can indicate your support for this show by making a pledge. You can do it by calling me, 749-1444, area code 513, or 513-961-8900. We'll give you a copy of the Wave Alert newsletter, and get voting rights at the annual meeting. If you want to go online, not feeling really special, don't want to talk to me, hey, I don't want to talk to you either. But you can also join up via the website. You see a little box on the right-hand side. Fill in your $25 or any amount. You don't have to give a full membership. You can give whatever you feel that you can afford. We'll take any amount. We're not proud.
But anyone that does give $25 today for this show, I will personally make them a badge.
That's right.
They can try and pass off in any capacity.
That's right. You can also make sure you mention the greatest story ever told when you're typing up your information there for your PayPal account. Make sure you mention the greatest story ever told in the comment box. Give me a call. Go to the website. We are listener supported, and we don't play commercials, so that's why we ask for your support. We don't like bothering you. That's why we only do it twice a year. We don't want to keep passing you. All right. We're going to get on with a little music here. I appreciate everybody's support. I highly, highly encourage everyone to go to the website. We're going to jump ahead to 1987 now, 9/16 September, New York City, New York. Beautiful Madison Square Garden. That's right. This is a double-barreled first set closer from the second night of the Grateful Dead's 5-night run at the Madison Square Garden after a 4-year absence. This one is Let It Grow, rolling into a Don't Ease Me In.
The song is the latch for the morning star. See the sun sparkle in the reeds, silver beams back to the sea. She comes from the town where they call her the worker's daughter. She's brown as the bank where she kneels down to gather her water. She bears it away with the love of his daughter. Let it flow, wide and free.
gives you voting rights at the annual meeting and a copy of the hottest ticket in town, the WAIF newsletter. Ramblin' Rob, because he's feeling so generous, will give you a copy of today's show. If you become a member tonight, you can do it via phone, 513-749-1444 or 961-8900 or www.waif883.org. Make your member pledge via PayPal. It's on the right-hand side of the screen. You'll see a little box. Fill in your amount. We will take any amount. $25 is preferred, but you can pledge any amount to support Ramblin' Rob. We have certain pledge levels to meet, and if you want my show to keep bringing you the best in this great genre of music, give me a little money. All right. That's it for the pledge wrap for now. We're going to get on with a little bit of the palate cleanser here from Miles Davis, and then we're going to roll into a little bit of Candyman. More on that just shortly. All right, thanks again, everybody. I'm glad you're joining me again on the new time slot, 10 to midnight every Thursday. Tell a friend, bring a pal. It's Ramblin' Rob.
I experimented with marijuana and found it food, and I didn't like it. And didn't inhale, and never tried it again.
Alive! It's alive! It's alive!
palate cleanser there, Miles Davis from Jazz Biography Series, from the date, 1948. That one was Move. And if you like jazz, don't forget to stick around after Ramblin' Round the Town. Ladies Shop is in with the best of jazz. Really enjoy her show on the drive home. Smooth jazz, I tell you. Really, really enjoyable. All right, we got a couple weird things here to share with you guys. Did you guys know that the Fillmore East was played a total of 42 times by the Grateful Dead? And way back on 9/8/90, for the people in Ohio, Bobby actually sang Cleveland Phillies during the all-new Minglewood Blues. One more little thing here that pops into my head here. They play a lot of stuff. They've got a very eclectic catalog, and they do a lot of tunes and drops from a repertoire, bring it back, change the lyrics, et cetera. Hey Jude, yeah. They haven't played that one since, 1969, revived at 3/22/1990 after a 1,525 show lapse. All right, we're going to get on with a little bit more Grateful Dead. Shout-outs here. I'd like to thank the wife. Thanks for listening, Smokestack Cindy. Appreciate you listening. Bubba, thanks for listening. Hope you're checking us out on air or on the website, live streaming.
I'd also like to give a shout-out to Jimmy the Saint. Played a great show at the Round Bottom Road Township Field and Tavern out in Mount Carmel last Friday. So thank you to everybody that was out there and really enjoyed it. Thank you, Jimmy. And the folks formerly from Fabulous Five Freddy, but it's just Jimmy the Saint and his backup band to me.
Gotcha. Jimmy the Saint and the backup band. Like it. You can find Ramblin' Rob on Facebook. Shoot me an email, ramblinrob883@hotmail.com. Look me up on YouTube. Got about 90 shows and interviews there for you to check out. Also, I highly encourage you to go to WAIF's website. You can download our Android app for your phone and stick Ramblin' Rob in your pocket because he just is tickled pink when he gets in your pants. All right, we're going to get on with a little more music here from the Grateful Dead, of course. We've got a great little tune here, Candyman. It was recorded 11/29/1980 in Gainesville, Florida at Alligator Alley Gym, University of Florida. They recorded this the night before they recorded Dave's Picks Volume 8. So, great little show there, Volume 8. All right, check this one out. This one is Candyman by none other than the Grateful Dead. Hope you guys like this.
Come on, you pretty women with your head hanging down. Open up your window, 'cause the Candyman's in town. Come on, boys, and wager. Roll those laughing bones. 7 come 11 boys. I'll take your money home. Look out, the Candyman. Here he come and he's gone again. Pretty lady ain't got no friend till the Candyman comes around again. I come in from Memphis, where I learned to talk the jive. When I get back to Memphis, be one less man alive. Good morning, Mr. Pence. I see you're looking well. If I had me a shotgun, you know I'd blow you straight to hell. Look out, the Candyman. Here he come and he's gone again. Pretty lady till the Candyman comes around again. Come on, boys, and wager if you have got the man. If you've got $1, boys, lay it on the line. Hand me my old guitar, pass the whiskey round. Won't you tell everybody you meet that the Candyman's in town? Look out, the Candyman. Here he come and he's gone again. Pretty lady ain't got no friend till the Candyman comes around again. Look out, the Candyman. Here he come and he's gone again. Pretty lady ain't got no friend till the Candyman comes around again.
To support Ramblin you can give me a call, 513-961-8900 or 513-749-1444, and make your $25 donation to become a member. You can also go to the website for WAIF, that is WAIF883.org. You can become a member via PayPal. It's quick and easy, painless, you don't have to talk to anybody. And we do accept memberships not memberships per se, but we do accept donations for less than a $25 amount. That's our suggested amount, so you can become a member and enjoy voting rights at the annual meeting and a copy of our WAIF Alert newsletter. And if you join tonight, I'll give you a copy of today's show on CD for your listening pleasure. All right. Just give me a call. That's all I'm asking. A little support, a little help.
Yep, and $25,000 will let you hold a filibuster at one annual board meeting. So there's one board meeting you can talk as long as you like, say everything.
I know, that's
just
not
bet
good.
your power. Okay, all right. I cannot swing that, but I bet you if you tell them at least 25 grand, we'll have a conversation.
That's right. Yeah.
I'll listen to the
You can't
filibuster.
say for
I'll sum it
sure.
up for them.
I'll definitely give you time. I'd even give you your own little show here. You could be my co-host.
There you go,
It's
exactly.
only going to cost you $25 large.
Exactly. It's pennies for
That's right.
the impact of getting your divergent and irresponsible point of view out.
That's right. I was also thinking, that would be a good way to, make a little money there because, everybody wants to become a DJ.
That's true.
Yeah, so we're going to maybe do that this summer. You can be Ramblin' Rob's covers for an amount yet to be named. All right, got a lot of good stuff. We're going to cover a lot of ground here, so you guys better get ready. I've been playing a lot of stuff from back in November 2013, released from the vault. A little 30-song combo I call the 30 Days of the Dead. All right. Thanks again for listening to Ramblin' Rob. Appreciate you guys listening every Thursday from 10 p.m. to midnight. I try to play you an eclectic mix of Grateful Dead, regional acts, and jam bands. All right, and speaking of that, we're going to get on with a little bit of, let's see, I think, Grateful Dead, perhaps. We're going to play a great little tune here, a little quick 10-minute Feel Like a Stranger. And then when we get back, we'll touch base on memberships yet again. This one was recorded back 3/31/1986 up at Providence, Rhode Island. Stranger. All right. I hope you guys don't. Glad you guys decided to join us. We're going to cover the sharing the stage part of the show. These are bands that have opened up for the Grateful Dead. A couple weird names here for you. 1972, High Country. High Noon in 1981. One Time, 7/14/1966, the Hindustani Jazz Sextet. Holden Caulfield, 7/3/1969. He was from that book, Holden Caulfield. It was one that... Is that it? Okay. Yeah, that was it. I read some horrible book. Wasn't Catcher in the Rye. Was it?
Holden Caulfield.
Nah, it was some... I don't know. Maybe it was a movie. Anyway. Bruce Hornsby and the Range opened up about 8 times between 1987 and 1994.
Did any of Cardi Murphy's friends ever open?
I don't think so. But about 8 times between 1969 and 1970, Hot Tuna opened up. Humble Pie 3 times in 1969. And lastly, Ian and Sylvia 1 time. 6/27/1970. I don't know if it was Great Speckled Bird or not, but anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed what you are hearing. We were in the middle of our Memorathon. I highly encourage everyone to give me a call at 513-749-1444 or 749 or 961-8900 and become a member for as little as $25. It's quick, it's easy, it's painless. I'll just take your information down. And if you don't really want to talk to me, you can also become a member of the website, www.waif883.org. Got some great stuff on the website. In addition to the ability to become a member, you can also join at a lower level. We won't look at the full membership rights, but we will also thank you for your support nonetheless. We have great programming here at WAIF. You can check out our new programming grid. Got a lot of new programs here on the show. I highly encourage everyone to check it out. An eclectic mix of talk, gospel, music, and, just some wackiness. We've got some great shows here. Everything from Bollywood to the Wheels and Riffs, a little country, a little Indian music, a little bluegrass, a little gospel, a Grateful Dead, jazz.
Some labor relations stuff.
Yep. Can't forget Boiling Point. Old Phil's on back right before my old time slot there. Got a couple good shows coming up you don't want to miss. Bill Kurtzenberg will be in studio next week playing for you. Really enjoy Bill. He's a member of Terrapin Men and a great solo artist himself. Got our Deadhead Trip Down Memory Lane show coming up for before summer tour. Want you guys to let everybody know that it's a call-in show, so I'll let you know via Facebook. You can find Ramblin' Rob on Facebook. He'll let you know about the date on that show, because everybody has at least one good story from the Grateful Dead show.
Absolutely. I'm looking forward to that. Please call in. Call in with your good memories, your bad memories, and the ones you're not too sure are real.
That's right, exactly. Just call us. Also, got a Rumpke Mountain Boys show in the works, our second part of the Beatles show. 13 months after the first part, it's going to wrap up. Got Paradigm Shift coming in the studio early May, and Terrapin Men also in May, so stick around. We also have our Bigfoot show earlier in the summer season, probably June-ish night soon. We're going to decide if Bigfoot's really a deadhead or not.
Also, I want to give a quick shout-out this Friday. That would be tomorrow.
Oh, that's right.
They're at the Infinity Project. We'll be playing at Stanley's on Stanley Avenue. So please come out, support them. You may get a glimpse of Pontius Pilate Rambling Rob.
Yeah, that's right. We have great guys. They've been in studio 3 times. I call them the unofficial house band for the greatest story ever told. Really like getting those guys in studio. Unique blend of hip-hop, funk, blues, original music, and a true Cincinnati original, like Skyline, I guess, huh?
They are kind of.
They are kind of like Skyline.
Great guys and a great show, so come out if you can.
Yeah, definitely. And, like the Pontius said, just check out us. We'll be the hippies in tie-dye. And speaking of hippies in tie-dye, got a great group here. Again, we try to focus on some regional acts. Rumpke Mountain Boys are one of my favorites, so we're going to play a tune off Moon, their latest and greatest album here. And then we're going to roll right into... I haven't decided. We're just going to surprise you after that. We're just going to mix it up here. We got some talking to do.
Nice.
All right.
Look forward to it. Call in if you have an opinion.
That's right. Call in. We do requests. If you guys have any requests, give me a call. Find me on Facebook. Shoot me an email, ramblingrob883@hotmail.com. Be more than happy to accommodate you next week. Love taking those weird requests. Stump me. I've had a lot of guys stump me I had some guys calling. I've never heard of the band before, and I'll play it. I'll play it.
Yeah, if it's local, if it's good,
Heck yeah. All right, without much further ado, let's get on with them there, Rumpke Mountain Boys.
Oh, it's like Woodstock, only with advertisements everywhere and tons of security guards.
But hey, enough of my yakking. What do you say? Let's boogie.
latest and greatest. Man, that was Side of the Road. J.D. Westwood in there singing. Really enjoyed that, too. What'd you think of that?
No, I loved it.
We're kind of partial to the Rumpke Mountain Boys, then, aren't we?
Well, yeah, that's true, yeah. I wanted to do Trimmin Eukiah Blues, but...
Oh, well, we maybe we'll hit that before... I like that tune, too. Maybe we'll hit that before the night's out. How's that? I do have a good version of that live.
Nice.
So we're going to get on with a little bit more Grateful Dead. As always, Ramblin Rob tries to pack a 3-hour show into a 2-hour show. It doesn't work out too well for me, so I'm going to play more music for you. This one picked by Pontius Pilate himself. This one is Old House. This one is a rarity. It was only played one time. It's the only time the Grateful Dead ever played it. It's an acoustic version. It's a cover, of course. The date, 1/31/1970. They were playing at the Warehouse in New Orleans, a couple days down there. And unfortunately, on this day, they were busted for possession of marijuana. Yes, this is a good show nonetheless, but they were busted cold, hard, and fast. Down in New Orleans, set up like
a bowling pin.
A bowling pin, exactly. All right. We've got a great little version of that, and then we're going to get into, maybe I'll pull that Trimmin Eukiah Blues out. So I'll quit rambling. Let's get on with a little bit of the guys from the Rare song.
There's an old house that once There's an old man who walks and his head is bound in memory. They say goodbyes because they plan to be married in the but her love with the last rays of the sun. And the house was left empty after all. When the leaves start to fall in autumn, when it starts to drip through the tree. There's an old man who walks through the garden, and his head is bound in memory. And his head is bound in memory.
Rarely there, only time ever played in music version ever. It was now from the Grateful Dead Dead best friend for the one night. She's 7 now for the air house and we were happy jeans. Always never decided to go back there after that. And then it was.
An area that is known for difficulties with politics and
Everything.
yeah.
Yeah, they're just screwed down there, man.
Yeah, corruption is bad.
Yeah, it is. That's great. That's great, Megan. He'll tell you. All right, we got more Grateful Dead coming for you guys here. We're going to play another rarity. The Grateful Dead only played this tune, I think, twice, maybe 3 times. Slewfoot. It was a rare song. Garcia usually played pedal steel guitar. Old House. That one was George Jones did that originally. I knew that was a rare tune there. All right, we're going to get on with that pedal steel guitar. Little Slewfoot, 1969, 628 Veterans Auditorium, Santa Rosa. Great little series of concerts there. 627 saw Janis Joplin joining the Grateful Dead on stage for a great little 18 minutes around your love line. I'm going to quit rambling, but before I go, I'd like to tell you guys that we are in the middle of our spring member-thon. It's never too early or late to become a member here at WAIF. You can indicate your support for Ramblin' Rob and the greatest story ever told by calling me at 513-961-8900 or 513-749-1444 right now to make a pledge.
Or you can go online.
Yeah, you can go online to the website, WAIF883.org. See a little box on the right-hand side. Fill in your $25 to become a member or a lesser amount to help us just support us. You don't have to be a member. You can support us for a little less. And it's not too late, not too early. Like I said, you can do it in the middle of the night via PayPal. All right, we've got a lot of stuff here for you guys. I'm going to quit rambling, get on with more music. I'm going to play that Slewfoot. Yeah, I just pulled this one out. And then we're going to go right into Trimmin' Eukiah Blues. So, enjoy.
This thing work?
Yeah, always funny on the guys who have technical problems.
We're going to start out here with a bar. Songs by Barry Ross.
sing the early Doc Watson song just after. guitar on that one. Yeah, not many people know he was a pretty good studio musician. He played a lot on Jefferson Airplane and Crosby, Stills and Nash albums and a lot of other stuff. And traded pedal steel lick on teaching children for singing lessons. Not specifically singing lessons per se, but harmonization lessons. That's why Grateful Dead kind of came out with the whiz bang in 1969 with American Beauty and Working Man's. And when you listen to those albums, very harmonic. And that's Crosby, Stills and Nash's influence. They pretty much taught the Grateful Dead how to sing together in a harmonious way. Because if you listen to stuff from 68, they're not like that. It's like, whoa, what are they doing? Oh my gosh. All right, we got 10 minutes. We're going to get on with a little more tunes, of course, but before we get on, I'm going to ask you people one more time for a little bit of support here for Ramblin' Rob and the Greatest Story Ever Told, because we are in the middle of our spring member-a-thon. You can call me at 513-749-1444 or 513-961-8900 to make a pledge, or visit WAIS website, www.wai883.org, to make a donation. $25 will get you a membership, get you in the door for the annual meeting, and give you voting rights. Also, copy of the Waste Alert newsletter, the hottest little ticket in town, and remember, Rob will bring you a copy of today's show on CD for your hot little ears. You can also visit me on Facebook, Ramblin' Rob, or Give me an email, RumbaRob883@hotmail.com. Be more than happy to tell you about how you can become a member. Another great way to support WAIF is via underwriting. That's right. You can get your event, your concert, your festival, your bar mitzvah, your yard sale. You just get a hold of me. I will set you up with everything you need to know to get your event into Cincinnati's itinerary. It's a great little way to get your event out, and also rates are affordable. So contact me. Love to tell you about it. All right, we're going to get on with some more music here. We're going to feature, going to roll into got some time here for another Rumpke Mountain Boys tune. I think we can squeeze that one in there. Via request, Pontus requested.
Thank you so much for having me on. I appreciate it, Rob.
Oh, no problem, anytime. About once a year, Pontus stops in, blesses me with his present, usually on Thanksgiving.
I know I'm working that. I'm not working that.
That's right. Usually on Thanksgiving. He's our Thanksgiving Day host, but next year he's kind of mixing it up. All right, we're going to get on with some more tunes here for you. This is that Trimmin, Eukiah Blues from the Rumpke Mountain Boys. Picked this CD up a couple years ago. It was called Unamplified, kind of an eclectic mix of various music, and it was all recorded live. So I love live music. All right, guys, enjoy this. Trimmin, Eukiah.
Animal coming.
those little Rumpke Mountain boys? Check this one out.